The girl clearly had no feelings for me, yet she still completed 100 things for me. Even though everyone around her mocked her for being foolishly devoted, she didn't care at all. The last thing she planned to do for me was to race on my behalf. She knew the race was dangerous, but still agreed without hesitation. However, during the race, she was framed by people sent by the scheming woman.
南辰，无论如何，我都会遵守对你的诺言。
Oddly enough, the girl felt a sense of relief, because once this was done, she could finally be free. She once had a boyfriend she deeply loved. While doing a chemistry experiment together, a toxic gas leaked. He gave her the only gas mask without hesitation, and lost his life in the accident. After learning that he had a twin brother, me, she promised to take care of me for 7 years. After being rescued, she found a voice recorder in her boyfriend's hand. Inside was a message he left for her, but it could only be played 7 years later, to hear his final words. She found me not long after, and willingly gave up her chemistry career to become my secretary. What she didn't know was that I was infamous in the industry for being a madman. I didn't understand why she got close to me. I thought she was a gold digger trying to latch onto power, so I kept testing her limits over the years. I made her drink for me at business meetings. I didn't even glance when she took a knife for me, but she never thought about leaving me, because the 7-year promise with her boyfriend wasn't over yet. Now there were only 3 days left in that promise. Just then, the scheming woman who admired me came to the company. When the girl kindly offered her a dessert, she heartlessly threw it in the trash. I didn't understand why the girl never showed any anger. I wanted to see her get mad for once, so I chose to get close to the scheming woman in front of her. While the girl was picking up papers under the table, the scheming woman stomped on her hand. I felt a bit of pain inside but pretended not to care. Later, the scheming woman asked me to join her in a life-or-death racing match, but the girl didn't want anything to go wrong at the end of the 7 years, because that was a motorcycle race known for being deadly, so she immediately offered to race in my place. The next day she showed up at the track in racing gear, but the scheming woman forced her to choose the most dangerous bike, saying only then could she experience real excitement. I thought the girl would refuse, but to my surprise she agreed without hesitation. When the starting gun fired, she rode steadily at first, but just as she was about to cross the finish line, a malicious racer charged at her with a steel pipe. She couldn't dodge in time due to the speed, and crashed into the pipe, falling hard to the ground. I rushed over immediately. She was quickly taken to the operating room. While I waited outside in panic, the scheming woman sat nearby casually scrolling her phone. She noticed how nervous I was, and uneasily asked if I had fallen for the girl. To hide my shaken heart, I cruelly said the girl was just my servant. At that moment, she was wheeled out from the operating room. I instinctively wanted to explain, but the scheming woman faked a fall, and even scratched her leg